Earth Crisis played the first show I ever went to back in the day in 1993. Firestorm was the first record I ever bought. I wouldn't be here standing today if it wasn't for them. Plain and simple. Most amazing thing that ever happened to hardcore. Hardcore wouldn't be what it is today if it wasn't for that band. Everybody knows it. People can go into denial, they can say what they want, they can do this, they can do that. Every single band is influenced by them, and every single band is what they are today if it wasn't for them. Plain and simple. Good as gold. Syracuse pride.
So, this is the last show for Earth Crisis.
Good way to go out though. If you're gonna fucking die, it might as well be in front of thousands and thousands of people and go out with a bang.
I don't know, man. Brings a tear to my eye.
They've had a huge impact.
They defined what Syracuse was about for years.
One of the most influential bands of all time. It's calling it quits.
I think it's gonna go off because it's the biggest band in the 90s. They're gonna be remembered and they're gonna be missed.
1993, More Than Music Festival. I saw Earth Crisis for the first time. I met Guav and DJ, and I think at that point that had just like a big impact on my life, and here we are 8 years later, and so much has changed because of those kids, like Earth Crisis and everything. I mean, we wouldn't be here today because if it wasn't for everything that went on in Syracuse and all of those kids have done. And it's pretty sad. I mean, I'm happy it's ending on a high note, but I'll be sad for a long time that they're not around. But I'll be happy, like I'll listen to those records, and greatest 8 years of my life.
For them to do what they did for that amount of time, I think is definitely a testament to their sincerity.
Yo, this is Big Bob and Jason. We represent Reno Straight Edge, you know. It's been a lot of shows in a lot of years, a lot of fun times, and I just want to thank you guys for doing what you've been doing for so long. Representing the straight edge and the veganism. It's been a great thing. Thank you guys very much.
Just want to say thanks for the times we had going on tour together. Synchro and Conquered, had a lot of fun. Keeping it real, keeping it straight edge forever. So it's good. It's a way to go out. Thank you.
Thanks, boys.
Looked up to those guys in so many different ways, like growing up in hardcore and stuff like that, and they've always pushed me through straight edge.
Who I am and who I've become derives a lot from who you guys are and who you've become.
Like there's always something that you could take away whether you're vegan or straight edge or neither, because it was a human rights issue and not just a vegan straight edge issue.
Like Firestorm was like one of the first songs that really got me into it, kind of solidified my whole wanting to really be straight edge, and then listen to them like every day for a long time. And then as I grew, I got into different stuff, but it's their last show and it's one of the main reasons I'm doing what I'm doing now. So I figured I'd come give them a good send-off. Hope nothing but the best for them. Good luck.
Bye to Earth Crisis. The show's gonna be pretty powerful today. I'm really looking forward to it. Earth Crisis has really made a big impact in the scene as far as the straight edge scene goes.
You guys played the first show that I ever went to. Earth Crisis is fucking awesome and always meant a lot.
did a lot of great things, and no matter all the shit that people talked on them, I still thought they were fucking awesome.
It's coming to an end, and it's kind of sad.
It is sad.
But he'll be around, you know? We're hoping for a reunion show already.
The Firestorm EP, just because like that was the second 7-inch I ever bought, and I used to listen to that like every day and go completely like just berserk, just like sitting around. Same thing with Forged in Flames. If I see that, it's over. Over. Someone's dead.
First time I saw Earth Crisis was on their Destroy the Machines tour, and that is probably one of the most amazing bands I've ever seen in my life.
It was so awesome, like me and there were people all over, and all of us were like people we didn't know, and everybody's looking around and like looking at each other. Everybody's playing all the fills and everything. Before you knew it, everybody's looking at each other, and we're like, and everybody's Destroy the Machines. That's what did it for me, man.
I once almost lost a contact lens at an Earth Crisis show, right during Firestorm, but I caught it in my hand. I went back to the bathroom in the back of the Lost, stuck it back in, and was able to finish the song out. It was the single toughest moment of my life.
All right, Scott, when I was a little kid, I lived around the corner from you, and you punched my brother in the nose and gave him a bloody nose, but I'll forgive you about it.
Okay.
It's all right, dude. And Ian, I went to high school with you, so good luck in your future, whatever you're gonna do. I'm gonna go to school with any of you other guys, so have fun and
It's all right, man.
eat cake.
It's all right.
Last Earth Crisis show. Thoughts, emotions, ideas?
Let's see what my Cavs have to say.
I'm really excited about seeing Earth Crisis. It's going to be great. They're one of my favorite bands.
Earth Crisis was the first show I went to in New Jersey. And that's what started it all. I don't know. Sucks that, but they're going out at a good time with a bang. Hellfest in their hometown.
Since they've been around for so long and doing it, I kind of base events that happen in my life that with their release schedule. Like in Gamora's Season Ends, it was one of the first times I was living on my own and I just moved out of my house. So I'd rock that record in my new apartment and I was fucking stoked. Breed the Killers came out and that was the first time I went on tour with them, and that's when I met my fiance, who became my wife. And when Slither came out, that's when I just started really doing video stuff and trying to do my business. So they helped me every step of the way, really, because they were the first big band that I started videotaping and doing videos for and really got into. And so they've been a great business partners, they've been great friends, and they've been a great band to watch.
Don't fucking come behind us. Are we in their fucking way?
What year do you think it was? 93. 93. Slugfest, the band I'm in, with Tim Redmond. Are we rolling? Yeah. Okay. Earth Crisis sleeps over and likes to play Jenga. Then they get in a Plymouth Horizon, 5 dudes with taped on license plates, drive with us and Chokehold to Detroit. There's about 20 people there.
Yeah.
20 people. This is where I meet Grimes coming in with the Chicago Straight Edge gear.
Word.
Infamous dudes come in. That was good bands, Slugfest, Chokehold, EC. When I was a young little man.
Yep, 25 people there.
When the core was good.
Our band was influenced by them, definitely. Lyrically, musically, everything. We were definitely influenced by them. I used to drive them and play weekend shows with them all the time. And we watch them, we'd copy their riffs and their lyrics. I don't know. But yeah, seriously, they're a big influence on us. And I'm here to see their last show. That's the main reason we came.
25 people there, and they put on the sickest set than they'll probably play today. They didn't care. Ben Reed spitting on everyone, whipping the guitar like he was Elvis. Best dude ever. That just blew my mind, and they started an era and they'll end an era today.
Totally had a huge effect on how I turned out. Got me into animal rights, and which is probably one of the most important things that I've gotten out of hardcore, aside from just in general being a decent fucking person.
This next song is out to everybody here who's a vegetarian, everybody here who's a vegan, everybody here who believes in kindness towards animals. This one's for you. Move up front and sing along if you know the words. This next one's called Wrath of Sanity. Never
No matter what anybody says about Earth Crisis, they definitely inspired about 90% of the bands that play nowadays. So they'll be missed.
I'm just upset that I'll never see them again. They're one of my favorite bands, regardless of the fact that I will be Mrs. Krause. Not just because I know Scott, but because they're a great band. I would have been here for their last show no matter what. And I would have supported them all the way through no matter what, because they're a great band. And I definitely think what they stand for is great. And I think that they've changed a lot of people's lives. And I think they're wonderful.
That's good. You got any shout outs for your peeps?
I love you, Scotty. I'm proud of you.
I just think it's a really unique thing that they lasted for so long and did so much. You know, like think of all the hardcore bands that come and go. You know what I mean? And they started in '89, and that's just, you know, a really unique, amazing, awesome thing. You know, I think they should be proud of what they did.
Earth Crisis influenced me to become the person that I am today. I mean, if it wasn't for their music, it wasn't for them as people and as friends, I wouldn't be half the person I am. You know, it's because of them that I'm straight edge. It's because of them that I got into veganism, and you know, I've supported them every step along the way, and you know, I'll continue to support them and continue to be friends with those guys for years to come. And it's real sad today to know that it's all going to end, and today is the Judgment Day and the funeral begins. But hopefully, you know, their message will continue, and kids that are for real will stick around and see what Carl and the rest of those guys, you know, see it through, and hopefully it'll spawn new bands, a new generation of kids to do the same. I mean, to do the same thing that it spawned me to do, which was start a band and, you know, do it because it's fun and do it because, you know, it's something positive and it's something, you know, that makes you feel like you're giving something back and you're doing something other than just sitting on your ass, which is what I do with most of my time.
If it wasn't for Earth Crisis, I wouldn't have gone vegan. And if it wasn't for pancakes, I wouldn't be vegetarian.
Yo, Dennis, yo, we're gonna do this shit, yo! We're gonna do this shit!
This is something that's gonna go down in history, obviously, because nobody was doing it for as long as you guys did it. I think that's something to be proud of. And as I do that with my hand, I'll see you guys later.
Tonight was probably one of the greatest displays of a hardcore band ever.
Chaos, mayhem. It's the way everybody would want it to be, I guess. I know, it was like the old days. Pile-ups, everybody going ape shit. It was a beautiful thing.
It's the way it should have been. Without a doubt. I was hoping it would happen this way. Back in Syracuse. Just like Chip said, it was just like old times.
That was probably the single most vital moment in hardcore, and if you missed it, you're a fucking chump. Basically, that's all I gotta say. You know, I don't know how else to sum it up. If you didn't fucking sing along for at least one of those songs, you're a chump.
Oh my gosh. It was very hot and sweaty, but it was amazing.
Yes, amazing time.
I'm actually proud to be
Lost my voice.
a straight edge vegan. Yay! No more camera.
I don't know what to say. It's over. Not really. Because we've all got it right here. And it was sad, but it was still seriously the greatest show I've ever seen. Everyone out there sweating together and good times.
They did it out the right way. Fucking good shit. I don't know what to say. Some of those dudes look pretty fucking big on stage, I'll tell you that.
He feels bad that he's gonna go through history, you know, being known as the heavy-set bass player for Earth Crisis.
The fat kid.
The fat kid. You know,
Fat kid who plays bass.
Husky. He likes to say big bone, but we all know.
Dave?
How many stages have you seen him fall through?
How many stages have you seen Ian fall through?
At least a half a dozen.
It's been a long time. Earth Crisis said a lot of things to me and others that needed to be said, and a lot of us heard. And, you know, I got things out of their lyrics that'll stay with me forever. And that's the fucking most important thing out of this shit. Not the fucking stage dives or whatever. So, that's that.
They had a good run. I mean, you don't hear about a lot of bands that did what Earth Crisis did. And they influenced so many bands, including us. And, you know, it's just like, I know I'll never forget, like, all the great shows, all the memories, all the times that we shared. And, you know, I guess all good things have to come to an end, so there you have it.
Absolutely amazing. End of an era. This shirt acted as my armor. High roller, baby. Roll or die. What'd they leave behind? What is their legacy?
The legacy? Eric Edwards. 2 words.
And his spins?
Blue Shaka.
Shaka 2000, even though it's 2001. Also known as the Dragon, aka Spice Brown, aka
To Carl and the rest of everybody, thanks for inviting me into what you've done, you know, for the last 10 years, and it's always been in here for me, and it'll stay there, as I know it'll stay with you guys and whatever you do from now on. And as my boy Bob said, fuck all the sellouts, because at least we know we're gonna stay true, and we know Earth Crisis.
They can talk to my fucking AK. So all I gotta say.
No, good to see you again.
Peace out.
Take care of yourself.
Right? See ya. Nice.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for everything. Thank you for everything.
Sweet.
Woo! This was just incredible. I'm from Sweden. When I was 17 years old, I freaking dropped out of high school to go see Earth Crisis' first appearance in Europe. That's fucking hardcore. And after that, I've been dedicated my whole life to hardcore. I've been on tour with Earth Crisis. I've been freaking doing so much. And I'm so happy that I was here. So happy that I got to see everyone. I'm so fucking happy that I got to be on stage fucking singing along with Earth Crisis this last show. I know they're gonna be new incredible bands, and yeah. Earth Crisis, thank you for fucking being such a good band. One of my favorite bands ever. Thank you so much.
Unbelievable, you know? I'm completely speechless right now. It was fucking chaos. If you look at all the madness that's ensued on this floor, and water everywhere, bottles everywhere.
Check the shit.
Check the
Puddles.
Shit's like Beirut. It was just great. Gemma Cake is a nudist. It wasn't straight edge kids in a band, it was a straight edge band, and there's a difference. And they totally, you know.
And the thing is, we're so straightforward about it, and like positive and non-apologetic, and not cheesy about it, you know? It's just really...
Just sincere.
Yeah, that's it.
It's been 9 years of my life. I've seen them 60 times, and this is probably one of the saddest days of my life. They've meant more to me than probably any band I've ever seen, and it's kind of the end of an era. It's kind of tough.